Are you having trouble finding books at the shelves? Today I'm gonna show you how. Welcome to Koha Open Source Library System.
What is koha? Well, it's a community and it's also software.
It's the world's first open source integrated library system.
So it provides for librarians the functionality that they require to conduct their library operations, to be able to register patrons, to circulate materials to patrons, to be able to describe their collections.
But it was the first, and to me it's the biggest, and I still think it's the best open source option.
This is the home page of Koha, where you can create account by simply tap Patrons. Tap New Patron. Then select Readers. You'll need to fill out patron identity. Then your main address. Your contact information. Library management, input your ID number. And create email and password. When done, fill out all the information. Now click Save. Now, you made an account. You can edit your profile. And you can change password. To add image, just tap Add. Then browse. Then select the image that you want, and tap Upload. Now that you've done making an account, you can now log in. To log in, type 192.168.10.208 in search bar of browser to get you in this Koha login page. Now, type your email and password, then tap Login.
Hi everyone, this is Mr. Taylor, and I am going to describe to you how you can do searches through Koha when you are looking for a book. So here we are at library.penmanor.net. This is the Koha homepage, and from here you can log in. If you're not already logged in, you just put in your ID and your password, and then you can search the catalog. Although some people are sort of at a loss for what to search for, and we have found that using different genres in the library has often been helpful. People will typically come and browse through those genres. But since that is not available this year, we're looking at doing some subject searches. So if you don't know what you want, but you're trying to figure out why, you can start with a subject search. We'll do something very simple like basketball. Our sports books are usually very popular. And when you do a search, you find that a lot of times you get way too many results or things that you don't want. The thing that will probably help you the most is this side area over here, where we can begin to specify more specifically what we're looking for. One of the first things you can do is select that you want a fiction or a nonfiction book. A lot of our students will pick fiction books for their independent reading. It's probably a good idea too to make sure that you're searching in the high school collection. So we'll begin to narrow these things down. I'll select high school and scroll down a little bit more. We'll go with a fiction book. and it'll take a moment to process. And you start to get some different selections now, and you see we don't get nearly quite as many results. We have 30 books to look through, which is a lot easier than if you were trying to look through all of the results at once. And I'm sorry, 30 books to look through that are connected to Overdrive up here, which is you can take out an ebook through the Overdrive collection. Here it looks like we have about at least 2 pages, so there's 20. And the second page here will show us how many results we have. So we have about 33. This will allow you to look. You can look through here and browse, and then if you do find one that you want, if you'd like to take out after the shot drops, you can see that it's available for loan, and this is where you'll place a hold on it. The subject searching is probably the best for those who really don't have any kind of clear idea on what they want, but they know they like books of a certain genre, they like books of a certain type. You may find that to be very helpful. If you do know the title of a book, you can just type that in, and or the author. If there's an author that you're particularly interested in, you can check out and see what we have available from them. So those are just a few options for you. I will say, as far as titles go and author names go, you do have to spell those exactly correct, or otherwise you won't get the results you're looking for. So do be careful about that. That's probably the biggest drawback. If you have questions or want recommendations, if you'd like me to send you a few ideas for books, I can do that. If you give me a description of what you're looking for, I'll help to find it for you. All right. Thanks a lot, and hope to see you soon.
Example search, a biography of Jose Rizal, the first Filipino. Now, this is the book that you are looking for, and it's display all the information like ISBN, author, dimension, publisher, and its full call number. This is the full call number. Full call number is located at the side of the book. And that's it. You can search book now quickly.